sort of my Polarstar setup. Yeah, not all my attachments are on here just because I like to keep it lightweight, as light as possible because I am running a lot of gear, sort of. Basically is, yeah, if you guys want a gun review, watch that. I did do a gun review on this and whatever, but I'm running high caps mostly just because they seem to feed the best. This one's having issues because I have, like, I don't know, that mag's all screwed up. I got one more mag here. And yeah, running high caps anyway. Terrible reload. I have no gear on right now. Trigger sensitivity always, you know, with a Polarstar is gonna be pretty good. My rate of fire is pretty high. I definitely turned this down. You know, it's just up right now. I constantly change my FCU settings, so I mainly keep through round burst and close bolt mode on, and also my pop at dwell a lot, you know, slower, just because I have slower feeding mags. So here's full auto. Yeah, but I'm running out of air here. Sounds kind of nasty and crusty. Yep, but good thing I used air as it is. But anyway, probably you've seen me using a not the Noveski, my Halo suppressor. That's at my friend's house right now. But yeah, it is he did a custom paint job on it because I bought it off of him, so it's pretty neat. My EOTech I got off of a friend. I've had this thing forever. I made a homemade pressure switch thingy out of a US Palms, or US Palm, whatever it's called, rail cover. Just because, you know, I'm in the process of getting a replica Surefire right now. Or probably a real Surefire, I'm not 100% sure, but yeah. Rate of fire is pretty high. Obviously I got my patch on there and everything. I don't know, leave your opinion in the comments what I should do with this extra airline. Should I cut it down and keep it like in the pistol grip? Or man, look at how shredded my mechanics gloves are. These are why I use my other gloves, and I don't know. Whatever, let me just take these off. They're pretty gross. I've had these gloves forever. Yeah, should I cut this down more or leave it? Because, you know, if I switch out pistol grips, I don't like the MOE pistol grips because I got bigger hands, and they just don't seem to, they're not comfortable for me. Actually, the Combat Machine pistol grips I really like, and the 416 grips I really like, so I may throw on one of those, but problem is, I don't know if that's gonna, you know, if I cut this down, if I'll have enough room, and I don't want to change the air hose completely, time to time. I put on a new buffer tube, by the way, because this one was, the other one, the VFC buffer tube, was just a little, I don't know, it was too heavy, and I want to keep this light, as you can tell by the modular float rail. I did have LaRue tactical rails on here, 9-inch, real steel. No, I don't have an AR wrench, which is really sad, so the top rail was a little bit hard to align, but I got it, you know, pretty well aligned. But yeah, but anyway, these I just like the modular float rails better, just because, you know, you can put your rails where you need them, and, you know, it's light. You know, unlike those LaRue tactical rails, they added an extra couple, you know, I don't know if you'd call it ounces, maybe about a pound to the front of the gun. They were pretty heavy. yeah, my semi is pretty good. I do get blamed for a lot of full auto. It sucks. Yeah, I'm probably gonna get a Magpul CTR stock, or I'm not 100% sure what stock to get actually. I'm in the process of, you know, seeing which one I should get, you know. I'm not 100% sure. Yeah. Don't mind the glow stick. That's kind of just for outdoor games when I play outdoor, like Fighter Town or something. Um, if you guys want to see like more outdoor gameplay, leave that in the comments, I guess, because I'm starting to go to more outdoor fields now, just because there's a Wild West. Paintball is now like an airsoft place, so, and it's not too bad far away from my location, so forward assist. But yeah. Yeah, I have a coiled rig and I'm running it in a hydration backpack type thing. It's just a Bag Max H2O sport bag. It was for my Camelback, and like all throughout marching season and stuff. So yeah, it's nice, I guess. It's got an extra little compartment for like maps and stuff. I am gonna get a map, like one of those assault backpacks though, and I'm probably gonna get a plate carrier pretty soon. You know, I had a plate carrier, I didn't like it, so I switched to, you know, my standard carrier just because it's lighter, and then I probably am gonna, you know, just rock a battle belt or something. But my tank I'm running, oh look at that, it's only at 20 psi now. It's an SLP line, SLP tank. It's a Ninja tank. It's yeah, it's 62 cubic inch, 3000 psi tank. I'm probably gonna get another one pretty soon. It's got a mini gauge, 2 burst disc, and the fill valves on the back. It's the 2013 edition fill valve, so it's smaller. I don't know if that makes a difference. It's carbon fiber. I have an air regulator, or this part is from Airsoft Junkies. It was the cheapest airline, coiled airline I could find, and I wanted it coiled. I didn't want a straight airline, just because a straight one would get in my way, kind of. I like this because I keep a carabiner on it, and I keep it like really close to my body. And it actually just, sometimes I'll run it through the straps of my backpack here, like it literally just clips in where the H2O, you know, or the water thing would be for the Camelback, the water hose. Currently running about 100 psi out of this into the Fusion engine. Actually, and I also sometimes run 90 just to keep my FPS down, just because of my local field. You know, they it's 330 FPS is the limit for CQB, and for outdoor fields I can just turn up my PSI and put an longer inner barrel inside. Yeah, I like this kind of a lot better than the Redline. I did used to have a Redline air rig, and yeah, it was nice with like the field lock and everything on it. But my field doesn't require a field lock. Well, they've never like said anything about it. And you know, so adjusting your PSI would be, you know, with an Allen key or whatever. With this, it's literally just a turn valve. And it locks, so that's kind of nice. So you know, you got a big gauge here to tell you your PSI and everything. I did have to put tape on there just to hold it down, just because, you know, to get a good air seal. Because when I bought this, it all came in parts actually. Like this part, the air regulator, the quick disconnects I had to, or not on that, on the Polarstar here. These I had to like screw together. So they're still not all the way down, but you know, they're tight enough to where they're like stuck on there pretty good. I'd use a wrench and stuff, but yeah, I'm liking my tank so far. It lasts me maybe about 3 hours before I have to get it filled up again, and my local field just has a, you know, they have the big air compressors filling scuba tanks or whatever, and they just fill it up there. Okay, so I finally got it unscrewed. I think there's a little bit of pressure still in there, so it kind of like, it messes up the threads. I guess I still had some in the air in there. Yeah, but here's the tank. I keep also, it has 2 little rings on there, air seals, and then a push valve at the top, or whatever you call it, I don't know. It's a nice tank, you know, carbon fiber. Yeah, like here's my whole airline, and yeah, it's not like the red lines where you can, it has the quick disconnects up there, but I can obviously install that by myself, which I may do. I may snip the line right here, and put in the quick disconnect there, or somehow, you know, unscrew it. But yeah, that obviously, you know, that kind of just clips to the bottom of the fusion engine there, and yeah, so okay, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is what I'm kind of running for my Polarstar setup. So yeah, hope you guys liked it, and but yeah, have a nice day.